is up, people? Welcome to the number one channel in East and Central Africa that brings you great and epic motorcycle content you have come to love. Now, do consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you're updated whenever we post a new episode. Now, today we'll be highlighting some of the coolest bikes made in China that I wish they would make their way into Kenya. Now, I've always said this, that the Chinese have a way of selling you your dream bike at a very cheap price. Now, starting us off from this list is the Ducati Scrambler Knockoff, the Shinrei X-Ride XYG. The Shinrei X-Ride XYG 650GY. That's quite a mouthful, don't you think? Now, the bike is powered by a 643.7cc single-cylinder 4-stroke oil-cooled engine that produces 38 horsepower at 6,000 rpm and a maximum torque of 49.2 Newton meters at 4,500 rpm. Now, the estimated top speed of this thumper is about 150 kilometers per hour, and it also comes with a fuel tank of about 11 liters and tire sizes of a 120 by 70, 120 70 and a 150 60 at the front and rear respectively. Now, this is the kind of bike which would be ideal for a beginner and also ideal for messing around in the dirt on the tarmac, for those of you who want a little bit of both. Now, next up is a Honda Rebel Replica, the GV300S, which comes with a 296 SOHC 60-degree liquid-cooled V-twin, which makes about 29 horsepower at 8,500 rpm and a maximum torque of 25.6 Newton meters of torque. It's a cruiser bike, so do expect it to be very relaxed and chill, and the bike does look quite good actually, and I'm very interested to see how the bike performs on the road. Now, number 3, we do have the Ducati Monster Replica, the Cyclone ZS400 GS. I mean, what's up with these Chinese manufacturers and Ducati bikes? Anyway, the bike is powered with a 378cc twin-cylinder 4-valve 4-stroke liquid-cooled engine that produces barely even 30 horsepower at 9,000 rpm. That means that you really have to be on the very high rpms in order to get any power out of it. It also seems to be quite stocky at 35 Newton meters at 6,500 rpm. Now, the bike, well, the benefit of the bike is it's fully EFI and also comes with a digital dash and a 6-speed gear transmission, which can achieve a maximum speed of 137 kilometers per hour. By the way, for a 400-ish cc bike, it's a very slow bike. Well, at least it looks good. Next up, we do have the Indian Scout Replica, the Regal Raptor DD400E. Man, easy imagina. Anyway, this cruiser bike looks very nice and is powered by a 396cc twin-cylinder liquid-cooled engine that produces 22 Newton meters of torque at 6,500 rpm, and the bike is not as powerful, well, but at least it does have the looks. Another one, we do have the Harley Davidson Cruiser Replica, and now this one has actually one of the best names of all the bikes that we are going to be listing today. Now, this is called the Bender Chinchilla V300. Now, this bike is powered by a 298cc V-twin 8-valve liquid-cooled engine that produces 29 horsepower at 8,500 rpm and a maximum torque of about 26.6 Newton meters at 6,500 rpm. Well, you have to give the Chinese points because they do know how to make a bike look good. I mean, just look at this bike. I mean, just look at it. Anyway, I did save the best for last, and this is actually the bike that I would personally take a loan for. And this is none other than the Dahai Dao. The Dahai Dao 500 GS ADV. Now, this is actually one of the best, top of the line Frankenstein of a bike, and so far ahead in its technical features that even the bikes that it's been copied from, they do not even have. This is actually also one of the best looking GS or the Chinese bikes that I've named in this list. Now, this bike is a combination of a BMW GS and more predominantly the Africa Twin, and also the engine is also similar to the Honda CBX 500 engine. Now, the bike comes with very nice features such as a 40-liter tank, which gives you a range of about 1,000 to 1,200 kilometers. And the reason being, it has two tanks, one that looks like a GS on the rear and the normal looking tank at the front. Now, the bike produces 48 horsepower, which is quite impressive for a Chinese bike. and also has all the latest features like a 7-inch TFT ABS, adjustable front suspension, preload and load for the rear monoshock, which is also nitrogen powered, and also good suspension, good ground clearance, and all that pizzazz. Now this is the bike that I would really like to own or even ride one day. Now the bike is already in production and also in dealerships across the world. Well, in Europe it goes for about 445,000 Kenya shillings, which to me is very quite affordable, and I do wish that the manufacturers can actually ship them to Kenya and they would sell like actually hotcake. Anyway, I do hope that you did enjoy this short video, and also for the list, these are some of the bikes that I really think if they made their way into Kenya, they would really actually sell very well, despite us having the CF Moto and the Zingling and all those other company bikes, other company dealership that we do have in Kenya. I really also hope that you like this list. If you have any other bike out there that you really read about or really saw, let me know in the comment section below. I do love reading and replying to all your comments. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay safe, ride safe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.